What's going on? How you guys doing? Jay Daniel here. Thank you for joining me in day 23 of my journey from zero to hero, earning $10,000 a month as an inbound closer. So today in this video, right, there's a couple things I want to touch on. First of all, I guess kind of going back to day one, right? Like my intention in doing this was I want to document my journey in going from essentially zero income because of the whole coronavirus thing to making a six-figure income as a inbound closer, salesperson. And I kind of want to go back and take a step back and walk you through, like, I guess why I'm in it. So pretty much I in 2016, right, I started the whole like trying to find a way to make money online. And I've been in a lot of courses, a lot of programs, met a lot of people, and I was like, I think I'm because I was kind of just jumping around because this is all interesting, right? And basically I know a guy named Connor, and Connor Bell, really cool guy. And Connor told me, yo, you know what? This agency shit, running a marketing agency, is really expensive. There's a lot to it. Let's be closers. And I was like, what? Yeah, dude, check this out. And he told me the program. I saw like a video for it, and I was like, cool. But I'm gonna let you know, bro. I'm gonna let you know. That's what I told him. I'm gonna let you know because I was trying to run an agency, trying to get it off the ground. I had a couple like potential clients I was talking to, like who wanted to get a couple services done, but everything was in the air. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I could, and I'll be in a good place if I just keep going for what I'm doing. And basically, 3 weeks later go by, right? And everything I have with clients as far as being a marketing agency is concerned just kind of fell through. And Connor's like, yeah, bro. So I have a client. I didn't even finish the training yet, but I have a client that I'm closing for. I closed 3 deals for them, or I closed like 5 or 6 deals. Like, he told me he closed a good amount of deals in his first week, and they promoted him to being like one of the chief officers. And he said it's like it's not a giant company, but it's they're making I think 30 grand a month, like 360,000 like a year, and apparently they had good growth numbers. But anyway, let me not drag on. So pretty much, like, I'm just start driving. So like this, after me and Connor spoke, right, 3 weeks later, he's making money, he's doing good, he got hired, he's making moves, and I'm still trying to build this agency that's just dying. I'm still paying $100 every time I get a freaking lead, doing like lead gen on LinkedIn or Facebook or groups and all this crap. And I'm just like, you know what, I gotta find a way to make this work. I can't just keep I was like, I can't stay stuck. It's just not gonna work. So I tried the inbound closer thing, for me, it just made sense. Like, I'm making these videos because I believe in it, and I probably believe in it more than the agency side, just because I've run an agency and I understand that like dynamic of having a closer, having somebody who generates appointments, having Facebook ads, all this stuff. So I get it. I get the online course space. I've talked to a lot of people with courses. I've helped them, like, transition to like a Facebook group and build all this stuff out. Like, I get it. So that was a big thing for me. But I've literally never seen, because some of you guys in the comments were talking about like ads. Like, I've literally never seen an ad. I didn't know this was like a big deal going like online. I didn't know, like, and I guess to preface it, I really don't give a flying fuck if any of you join or if you don't. Like there's, in the Facebook group, there's 2,000 people in there. Okay, 2,000 people. They all paid like $600 or whatever they paid. It's $100 for the accelerator, the training, how to get a client, and it's $500. It's probably gonna go up because I know some guys got in for like $100, but it's $500 for them to like hand you a client, like the whole certification thing. And somebody said it's a recurring payment, or I said that it's not. It's one time. But fuck. Now I lost my train of thought. Yeah, pretty much. I didn't know there was ads going on, like for the program or any of that stuff. Cool that there is, I guess. I'm not really too sure about controversy, but yeah, you guys, do your research, I guess. Like, look it up, look up traffic and funnels. And I guess just get clear. Like in a lot of these videos, like I'm realizing that, and I'm kind of sharing that with you, like how important it is to be clear. And like when I started kind of my, I guess, journey 23 days ago, right? It was like my schedule was, okay, wake up at 6 a.m., do an hour morning routine, spend 8 hours a day like reading, spend 8 hours a day going through videos and content and downloading it, and then have a call and then watch the call and do all this stuff, and then go to sleep and wake up and do the same thing. But you know, like if you, I think everything kind of goes back to you, right? Like Elon Musk is a multi-billionaire, even if he's cash poor, and he works like that, right? But there's people that, like, I've met people, they make like, you know, $150,000 with you know, working online. They work like, you know, a certain number of hours, but they play basketball after, they spend time with their family. Like, I think it all comes back to what you want. Like if you want to be like a 8-figure, if you want to make a shit fuck ton of money, and excuse my language, but like if you really want to make a lot of money, like you probably are gonna have to have like a no pleasure time, and your pleasure is gonna be derived from your work 100%, and that'll be it. If you want to make 6 figures, like I've met enough people who make 6 figures who are like, you know, you figure it out, you get your skill, and you're good. Oh man, anyway, yeah, that's kind of where I am with the program. I'll like just keep commenting, like let me know kind of your thoughts so I can see what's going on in the atmosphere. But honestly, I started posting these videos as kind of for myself, because I want to be able to look back and see that journey. Because in December of 2016, right, the year I graduated high school, I was selling cars, I was working here and trying all this stuff, right? You know, I started trying to get into the online, like, making money thing, and it was like, you know, for me this, you know, 0 to hero in 30 days or 50 days or 100 days or however long it takes me, like, it didn't happen in 30-50 days. It's been 3 years of me like working my ass off, of me like just, you know, either having 2 jobs or going here or leaving, and so much crap. What's it called? Anyway, yeah, it's been a lot. It really has been a lot, and I'm just making these videos to be able to, like, for myself, to be able to look back on it. Like I looked on, it's funny because I looked on YouTube and it tells me like the analytics of the people watching, and it says like 99% of the people who watch these videos are males, or 70% are in the United States, and 90% are males, 10% are female, and like literally 99% are between the ages of 18 and 24. That's what YouTube told me, which was like kind of fascinating, you know, because that's me, you know. I'm a guy, I live in the United States, I'm 21. What's it called? Yeah, I thought that was kind of fascinating. But anyway, yeah, so when I started the program, I was really strict on my time, and I tried to be like perfect. And I'm kind of realizing, like, I don't want to be a multi. It would be nice to be a multi-trillion, billionaire, quadrillionaire, but no, you know, I want to make yes, down the line I want to have like real estate and properties and all this stuff, right, and money, and be able to give back and change stuff, and there's a lot of things I don't like the whole like pharmaceutical thing, and like just there's a lot of things I don't like that I'd like to change. But if I'm being realistic, if I'm being true to kind of what I want, like the thing I'm focused on right now is me making a 6-figure income. Me being able to like you know, afford like better treatment for my mom, being able to kind of create this like this life. And I realized like it's not the money that'll create the life, it's me. So I changed around my schedule, because for the past, like, I think I've had like 5 or 6 days where I haven't gone through like the program, I haven't watched videos, I haven't done anything, right? I've done at the bare minimum, just my calls and the review. And I realized like the reason is because there's no pleasure, you know, there's no pleasure in the day. And The only pleasure I get is when I'm on a role play call and I'm like, yeah, I'm good. You know, I'm nice. I know everything. I can close anybody, right? But like I'm going out to play basketball right now. You know what I mean? Like I'm starting to realize, like, the same way that we're on a call with a client and we're balancing pain and pleasure, we're telling them, hey, John, your business is like, John, you just lost $20,000 because of your current acquisition system. Like talk to me. Like, why not? Like that same thing where you're making the pain go up and you're making the pleasure go up to take action. Like, it's the same thing with us, right? Like, as a human being, I have to know myself enough to put the pleasure in the day, and then kind of chain the pain to it. So and you know, doing the hardest things first, or whenever I'm like the most productive, like me getting up and me watching the videos and doing all this stuff, like it's painful, you know. It's kind of like working out, right? Like, it hurts. So you gotta have like a thing behind it. Like, I was talking to my boy Curtis. We're about to play ball right now, and he was telling me, like, yeah, like, sometimes it's hard to wake up, sometimes it's hard to move, you know, sometimes we're tired, like, and that's human nature. But your dreams got to be big enough to push you through all of it. And if you're motivated, cool, you'll work even harder. But even if you're not motivated, the dream's got to be big enough to push you through it when you're not motivated. And yeah, man. Also, I noticed you guys, like, I was reading the comments and I noticed you guys want to, like, hear a little bit more about the program. So I'll talk to you a little bit about, like, what I learned today, right? So the way the calls work is, like, it's just a consultative call where you ask them where they are, you ask them what's going on, you qualify them. Once they're qualified, you offer them your product, and then you just help them. And you know, and you have to like sell yourself on them, basically. But once you know that they're a good fit, then you offer them the product. And because you know they're a good fit, you're able to overturn their objections. So if they say it costs too much, it's like, John, dude, if you're selling a program to help people lose weight, like, John, you're 200 pounds overweight. You just told me that, like, your wife is about to leave you. You don't have energy to spend time with your kids. Like, well, yeah, it's a program, but what you're really getting is you're getting a way to, like, you're getting your life back. And that's why you kind of dig in and you sell yourself on them first. And one thing I learned today going through the program, this is with Eli Wild. He was Tony Robbins' top sales guy. And I think, I don't know what their commission structure was, but I know he sold over $100 million worth. So he probably made like 8 figures worth of commissions. But he was saying, like, okay, you're gonna get people who are dry. You're gonna get people who don't want to talk. You're gonna get people who are like, you know, and they're gonna be like, I just want some information. I just want to hear more about the product or service that you are offering. And when those people do that, right, what you want to do is you want to, like, acknowledge it, agree, yeah, cool, understood. And you know, you want to be like, great, whatever they say, it's not bad. It's just what they're saying, you know. So great, cool, awesome. And then you ask the same thing. You just ask the same thing because it's so funny how people work. Like, human beings are fascinating creatures where it's like you can ask the same thing, you just kind of word it differently. So if you say, why are you on the call? And they're like, I just want some more information. I get it. So what motivated you to hop on the call so you can get more information? What is that? And boom. And then as they talk more, you have more things to probe into. Oh, so you mentioned you're okay, so you mentioned you're looking to get something, you know, you mentioned you're looking to build an infrastructure online, you know, and then you can go more into detail. But that's kind of something I learned today. And also, so today, this is an update for you guys, right? So today, my client just, like, onboarded me on everything. So now I have, like, my what do you call it? I have my email address. It's jdaniel@nolimitsdigital.com. Actually, yeah, don't email me, but I have my domain name. He gave me like you know, all the legal stuff. Like, whenever I onboard somebody, like, yeah, this is the price, these are the terms, these are the proposals. So he gave me all that stuff. And yeah, I'm just gonna make a couple things, you know, edit the scripts a little bit to kind of fit towards me and my training. And on Monday we're gonna have a follow-up call to finish everything up, because we were on the phone for like 2 hours. We were on the Zoom call for 2 hours, just showing me all the stuff. And but yeah, next week, about 8 days from now, I'll be red light. Yeah, in about 8 days, I'll be taking calls with clients, and I'll be taking that next step forward as an inbound closer, earning $10,000 a month before June 31st, 2020, which is my outcome, my goal, my thing. And I even have that in my wallet. I think yeah. So I have to change these. I put May 31st on these, but I have this legit in my wallet, like, and like all over the place. Like I'm like really like kind of obsessing over this, you know. I don't know if you've read Think or Go Rich, but if you keep something in your mind long enough, right? Like you just start doing shit without even having to think about it that aligns with what you want. You start picking stuff up. When you're having a conversation, you start like picking stuff up that can help you without even thinking about it, because it's like ingrained in you. What else? Little accountability for me too. I know I mentioned that there's been a couple days where I haven't really been doing that much to move forward and change. Like it's been, yeah, it's for the past week I haven't gotten up. I said I wake up at 6 a.m. I haven't gotten up at 6. I've been sleeping in. I've been having crazy, like, weird dreams. I think me exercising is playing a big part in that. But kind of the pleasure that I'm getting from like playing ball and just, you know, is really like really kind of, and also conversations too. Like I've had people in the program who I've invited, because I'm starting a mastermind. Tomorrow's our first day for the mastermind within the program, and it's free for guys who are in it. But basically, and it's capped off. You guys can't join. But basically, I'll tell guys like, yeah, we have this call, and I think we have 12 people for tomorrow. But one guy was like, oh, well, I don't know why, like, there's this obsession with making 10 grand a month, you know. He was Canadian, but he was like, I think it's an American thing. Like, you know what? I make 5 grand a month and I'm happy. Like that's all I want, you know. And that, you know, I thought about at first, right? At first I was like, this guy just told me no, dick. But really, like when I sat there and I kind of took it in, I was like, wait, huh? So he's doing that. He's saying that because for him, like, his thing is like, you know, like work-life balance or whatever, right? And it made me think like, oh, and it's a bunch of things, right? It was a bunch of things. But if I like think about like all the stuff I've heard, like, and thought, and it really, like, life itself comes back to what you want, right? Like life is your masterpiece. Life is just, it's not just money, right? It's what money can get you, because what you want out of life is what you want life to be, and not what you want necessarily to have. And I was like, okay, so I don't just want to be like this. I want to be healthy, you know. I want to be 185 pounds. I want to be able to dunk a basketball. I want to eat like pure organic food, because I want to be like, have a bunch of energy and not have, like, you know, put so much crap in it. You know, I just got, I think you guys saw like the new vision board on steroids video I put up. Like, that's legit me breaking everything down, and there's still more details to put out, but you know, that's the premise, that's the, you know, that's basically it. Also, I'm gonna play one-on-one with my buddy Kurt. We're gonna play basketball, and he asked me to basically post a video of it on YouTube and tell you guys about how, and just tell, he's like, yeah, so when I beat you, just tell them how sad you are. And I said, okay, cool. So when I beat you, I'm gonna make you record a video like that of how sad you are. So we're about to hoop right now. I'm going to win, and yeah, I will post another video, keep you guys updated. Thank you so much for tuning in, for being with me for these 20 minutes. Your time is freaking gold, so I really appreciate you for paying me not only in your time but in your attention. I'm going to be posting every single day, at least once a day, Monday, every single day, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Mountain, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you live somewhere else, just Google the conversion. I'm in Eastern Time. I'm in Florida. And yeah, I appreciate the hell out of you guys, and let's kick some ass.